Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Miss Gianna.
Okay, so I was doing a lot of observations today, and I saw that sometimes when we're sitting in our seats, we get so excited that we want to share everything that we're learning. It sometimes gets hard just to sit in one spot all day, right?
Yeah.
I know when I'm sitting in one spot, I get kind of tired too. So I was thinking, for our reading today, I think we should learn how to find a good spot for us to read. Because good readers, when they want to read, they put themselves in an environment that they really like. So, what's the first thing we do when we are getting ready for silent reading time?
Get our books.
Yes, good job, Claire. We do. We get our books. So I'm going to write that here on our anchor chart. Grab books. And draw a little picture of a book so that you guys know. And you know what else? What I grab when I get ready for my reading time is I also grab a pencil in case I have any questions for the teacher. Also, since I don't want to write on the books because good readers don't write on books, we get some Post-it notes too, so that way when we come for share time, you can just jot down your little notes. Now, okay, so here I am. I have my book, my Post-it note, and my pencil. Now, okay, I'm looking around the room. What are some things that I should keep in mind when I'm looking around the room? Do you think I should keep in mind all the distractions? We have a lot of distractions in this room, don't we?
Yeah.
Can you guys raise your hand and give me some distractions that you might see? Claire.
Your neighbors.
Your neighbors. Wonderful. While I'm writing this, can you whisper to your neighbor something that you do not want them to be doing when you're reading? So Claire said neighbors. That is an awesome. And I heard some of the things you don't want your neighbors talking to you or touching you. That is a good one. Leslie, can you give me another distraction?
Outside.
Outside, yeah. If you look out our windows, can't you guys see the playground? That would not be
I want to go
fun.
outside.
After independent reading time, we might go outside today. James, can you give me one more distraction?
It's too bright in here.
It's too bright. That's a good distraction. Sometimes, the lights need to be just a little dim for us to read. So, next to your neighbors, I'm going to write a little. This is my friend, Wendy. She likes to read, but me and her can't sit next to each other because we like to talk. So, I'm looking. I got my book, Post-it note, pencils. I'm looking around. Oh, I see my friend Wendy. I'm not going to sit by her because I know I'll talk. Now, next thing that I got to decide. Do I want to sit down or do I want to lay down when I read? So, can you guys wiggle your fingers if you like to sit down? Wow, so much wiggling. Yep, sitting down is a lot of fun. Now, can you stomp your feet if you like to lay down when you read? Whoa, did you guys hear all that stomping? Crazy. When I go around the room and I'm going to pick where I want to read my book, I'm probably going to find some place where I could sit down and lean on something because, my back is just not what it used to be. So I'm going to put pick your comfortable spot. I'm going to put a little couch here. It's like a beanbag chair in the silent reading area over there. Or you can sit at your desk. Some people like to sit at their desks. Now, one of the things that we're going to do together as a class is we're going to take a really, really quiet lap around the room first. I want you guys to each take one lap around the room to kind of scope out where you want to sit for the week. And when you guys see what place you want to sit, I want to see you're super fast when you see them, and I want to keep that in your mind when we come back and sit here. So One of the things, like I emphasized, the quiet walk, right? When we're reading in here, do we like it to be loud?
No.
No, why don't we like it to be loud? What do you think it would go under on this list?
Distraction.
Yeah, distractions, because when it's too loud or when your neighbors are talking, or even if there's music sometimes, it can be kind of distracting. So when we're at reading time, what do you think the noise in here should be? Do you think we should be like we're at a rock concert and screaming our heads off?
No.
No. Do you think we should be talking?
No.
No, and that means you're not really concentrating on your book. So by looking at it, should we even be talking?
No.
No. Unless you have a question, I would like there to be no talking so you don't distract others. No talking! Exclamation point, because I'm really, really excited about no talking. So I'm going to put, here's this person, here's their mouth, and they're talking, and I'm going to say no talking. So let's model a good, quick adventure around our classroom. So I got my book, I got my Post-it notes, and my pencil. Remember, I look around. Oh, there's Wendy. Am I going to sit next to Wendy?
No.
No, because Wendy's going to talk, and I'm going to talk, and then that's just not going to be a good time. And let's see. Do I want to sit down or do I want to lay down? I think I'm going to sit and put my back against something. So I'm looking around. I'm going to walk around my classroom. I think I found my spot, boys and girls. All right, so I'm going to quietly come sit and I'm going to read, okay? So that was a wonderful walk around our classroom, boys and girls. So it's important for us to pick a good reading spot because if we don't have a good reading spot, what's going to happen? We're not going to read, right? It's crazy. So today, I really wanted you guys to learn that good readers always are in a good environment when they're reading. This means that they're comfy, they have their comfy clothes on. When I know when you guys are at home, you guys read in your comfy clothes, and maybe you pick your favorite spot by the window. And I want that to be just like here at school. I want you guys to love reading. So if you like to sit when you're reading, can you please go get your books? And I'm going to be watching your guys' little walks around the classroom. I know you guys are being so quiet. Wonderful. If you like to lay down when you're reading, can you go get your books? Oh, wonderful. I love it. Fantastic. You guys are being such good listeners.